That is a greeting we use during Kwanzaa, and the response is whatever that particular day is, which is Ujima. I am so touched by our students and what they had to say, and I hope I can get through this piece that I have put together for us today. I hope I can get through it. Bear with me. As our young people mentioned, there's been an epidemic of violence going on in this country. Most of it perpetrated against our young black men. For although they are our warriors, they are our most vulnerable. Many people think that this is a new phenomenon. It is not. This country was founded on violence, brutality, and murder, and that has never let up. Only the MO has changed. Our delightful president said that he wanted a change to come, and changes have came throughout the years, but only changes in the MO of the degradation and the humiliation of Africans on this continent. To be young, gifted, and Simone. Our sweetest songs are those that tell of saddest thought. When the historical record of the 20th century is finally written, a special chapter will have to be penned about the remarkable and talented singer who was called Nina Simone. Required will be a collection of her lyrics so that no one may miss the words she dared to set to music and bring to life with a fury, a passion, and sheer artistic courage. She was an artist in every sense of the word, proud, imperial, majestic, and deliciously arrogant. She sang songs with bite, grit, pride, longing, and rage. Deep down, honest rage at how cheaply life was and is lived for Africans in America. Her songs could also be tender, loving odes to the multi-flavored beauty and spirits of black women, as in her signature, For Women. Though born in the Jim Crow South, the apartheid way of quiet acceptance was never hers. She spoke out boldly in her art and interviews against the injustices suffered by her people. When the Nixon era began, she, like a generation of other brilliant black Americans who could not abide the nastiness, meanness, and racial indignities of the time, migrated to live with dignity in France. Where are the Simones of this generation? They are there, in the shadows perhaps, but they are there. Perhaps afraid of giving as much as their recently departed ancestor. They know that she sacrificed a good deal to sing the songs that moved her great heart. How much of what is produced now furrows its way into the heart? Who will sing of the wonder, the terror, the beauty, and the madness of black life in this new century? During the Civil Rights Movement, President Kennedy spoke out. If an American, because of the color of his skin, cannot eat in a restaurant open to the public, cannot send his children to the best public school available, cannot live the full and free life we all desire, then who among us would be willing to stand in his place? A great change is at hand. Our duty, our obligation is to make that revolution peaceful. Those who do nothing are inviting shame as well as violence. That same night, June 12th, 1963, a single round from a high-powered rifle killed Medgar Evers in his front yard. Murderer Byron D. LeBeckwith went free. Nina Simone wrote her dynamic song, Mississippi, goddamn. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. And everybody knows about Mississippi, goddamn. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. And everybody knows about Mississippi, goddamn. Can't you see it? Can't you feel it? It's all in the air. I can't stand the pressure much longer. Somebody say a prayer. Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. And everybody knows about Mississippi, goddamn. Don't tell me, I'll tell you. Me and my people just about do. I've been there, so I know. You keep on saying, go slow, go slow. But that's just the trouble, too slow. Come on now. Washing the windows, too slow. Picking the cotton, too slow. You're just plain rotten, too slow. You're too damn lazy, too slow. You think it's crazy, too slow. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know. You don't have to live next to me, just give me my equality. Cause everybody knows about Mississippi. Everybody knows about Mississippi. Goddamn! Picket lines, school boycotts. They try to say it's a plumberless squad. All I want is equality for my brother, my sister, my people, and me. Yes, you lied to me all these years. You told me to wash and clean my ears and talk real fine, just like a lady. And you'd quit calling me Sister Sadie. Oh, but this old country is full of lies. You're all gonna die and die like flies. I don't trust you anymore. You keep on saying, go slow, go slow. But that's just the trouble. Too slow. Desegregation. Too slow. Mass participation. Too slow. Unification. Too slow. To do things gradually will bring more tragedy. Why don't you see it? Why don't you hear it? I don't know. You don't have to live next to me. Just give me my equality. Cause everybody knows about Mississippi. Everybody knows about Alabama. Everybody knows about Mississippi. God damn! That's it! December 1964, Fannie Lou Hamer stood on the Audubon stage with our shining prince, Brother Malcolm X. He said she was the country's #1 freedom-fighting woman. 2 months later, February 21st, 1965, on that same stage, before his wife and children, he was gunned down by brothers. Can we sing a little bit for Brother Malcolm? Through this world, tall and snatched, a closer walk with thee, just a closer walk with thee. If I falter, Lord, who cares? A closer walk with thee, just a closer walk with thee. Who will all my sorrow share? None but thee, dear Lord, none but just a closer walk with thee. Just a closer walk with, just a closer walk with thee, just a closer walk with thee. Grant it, my Lord, if you please,
walk with thee, just a closer walk with thee.
Daily walking close to thee,
just a closer walk.
let it be, dear Lord, let it just a closer walk with thee. A month later, SCLC decided on a 54-mile march from Selma to Montgomery. On the Edmund Pettus Bridge, Hosea Williams and 600 marchers was brutalized by state troopers on horseback. Oh, they tell me they rode them horses all up in the church house. They called it Bloody Sunday. When Viola Liuzzu, a white Detroit housewife, saw footage on television, she drove her old beat-up car for 3 days to join the demonstration. She was chased by the Ku Klux Klan at speeds up to 100 miles an hour and shot in the face. When my feeble life is oh so closer walk with thee, just a closer walk with thee. Time for me won't be no more.
Walk with thee, just a closer walk with thee.
Guide me gently, safely, oh, to thy shore, to thy kingdom shore, so walk with thee. Days later, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led 3,000 marchers across that same bridge. When they got to Montgomery 5 days later, there was 25,000 marchers from all walks of life. This was the last massive act of unity between black and white, radical and moderate. In '64, there had been riots in Chicago, Harlem, and Philadelphia. In '65, Watts broke out in Los Angeles. In '66, the Black Panther Party was founded in Oakland. It was needed. December 4th, 1969. Illinois Panther Chairman Fred Hampton Sr. was brutally murdered by Chicago police. A few days later, his son, Fred Hampton Jr., who happens to be my chosen son, was born. I thought he was going to be here today, but he did not make it. Even Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. could not escape the violence that was shaking America. Violence that was shaking America as it is today. April 4th, 1967, in a speech in New York City, he challenged America. If America continues to make non-violent protests possible, she is making violent revolution inevitable. I hate to say it, but America is the #1 perpetrator of violence in the world today. 1 year to the day. You hear me? 1 year to the day. April 4th, 1968. in Memphis, Tennessee. He was shot and killed. The whole country erupted, and Nina Simone sang. Once upon this planet Earth lived a man of humble birth, preaching love and freedom for his fellow man. He was dreaming of the day peace would come to earth to stay, and he spread the message all across the land. Turn the other cheek, he'd plead, love thy neighbor was his creed. Pain, humiliation, death, he did not dread. With his Bible at his side, from his foes he did not hide. And it's hard to think that this great man is dead. He was for equality for all people, you and me, full of love and goodwill. Hate was not his way. He was not a violent man. Tell me if you can, why was he shot down the other day? Will the murders never cease? Are they mean? Are they beast? What do they ever hope to gain? Will my country fall, stand or fall? Is it too late for us all? And did Martin Luther King just die in vain? 'Cause he'd sing the mountain top, and he knew he could not stop, always living with the threat of death ahead. Folks, you better stop and think, forward headed for the brink. What can happen now that the King of Love